Imagine a NASA discovery that changed our understanding of the universe completely. Scientists revealed findings that may redefine planetary science and cosmic exploration safely. Observatories detected phenomena that initially seemed impossible but were verified through research naturally. Advanced satellites captured data that challenged previous assumptions about distant celestial objects safely. The discovery involved subtle gravitational effects measured across multiple star systems naturally. NASA used state-of-the-art instruments to observe phenomena previously invisible to humans safely. Scientists were surprised by unexpected patterns in planetary formation and behavior naturally. The discovery highlighted the importance of long-term observation and precise measurements safely. Data analysis revealed unique chemical compositions in distant planets' atmospheres naturally. Some planetary systems behaved in ways that defied existing models safely. Researchers collaborated internationally to verify the unexpected NASA findings naturally. The discovery inspired new questions about the potential for life beyond Earth safely. High-resolution imaging revealed features on exoplanets that had never been seen naturally. Computational models helped scientists understand complex gravitational interactions safely. The unexpected patterns challenged scientists to develop innovative theories naturally. Data confirmed that even small cosmic anomalies could provide huge insights safely. Observations showed that planetary magnetic fields influenced surrounding environments uniquely naturally. NASA's meticulous research ensured results were accurate, reproducible, and safe for publication. The discovery suggested new ways planets could form in young star systems naturally. Scientists carefully documented anomalies that could indicate rare, previously unknown processes safely. High-powered telescopes revealed subtle variations in light that hinted at hidden features naturally. Researchers considered multiple hypotheses to explain the unexpected planetary behaviors safely. NASA cross-checked findings with other observatories worldwide to confirm accuracy naturally. The discovery demonstrated that space continues to hold many mysteries safely. Observations of star clusters provided clues to how planetary systems evolve naturally. Scientists found evidence that challenges long-held assumptions about planetary atmospheres safely. Data showed unexpected heat distribution on distant exoplanets, defying models naturally. Subtle gravitational interactions hinted at unseen celestial bodies influencing nearby systems safely. Researchers were cautious, but excited about implications for cosmic science naturally. NASA ensured all findings adhered to strict scientific verification protocols safely. Discoveries revealed that distant systems could host unique planet types naturally. Observatories detected unusual orbital patterns, suggesting new planetary formation theories safely. The research expanded understanding of star-planet interactions in significant ways naturally. Scientists developed simulations to explain observed phenomena and test predictions safely. The findings highlighted the importance of combining observation with computational modeling naturally. Minor variations in light curves indicated dynamic activity on distant worlds safely. NASA's discovery encouraged international collaboration and further research naturally. Observations were consistent with predictions from newly developed theoretical models safely. The unexpected findings required scientists to rethink assumptions about planetary evolution naturally. Research confirmed the stability of unusual exoplanet orbits under specific conditions safely. Scientists shared results through peer-reviewed journals and international conferences naturally. The discovery inspired renewed interest in searching for habitable worlds safely. Data showed patterns that hinted at previously unknown cosmic mechanisms naturally. Observatories combined optical and infrared data to understand anomalies safely. NASA's team conducted thorough reviews to ensure all interpretations were scientifically sound naturally. Scientists studied correlations between planetary mass and orbital behavior safely. Subtle variations in atmospheric composition provided unexpected insights naturally. Computational models suggested new possibilities for planet formation near massive stars safely. Observations revealed unusual cloud formations on exoplanets that were scientifically intriguing naturally. The findings highlighted gaps in existing planetary formation theories safely. Data visualization helped scientists communicate complex discoveries effectively naturally. Researchers noted that even minor anomalies could revolutionize understanding safely. NASA's discovery emphasized the importance of long-term, careful observation naturally. Following the discovery, NASA expanded observation programs to study the phenomenon further. Scientists used multiple instruments to gather diverse data from the same regions safely. Subtle variations in stellar brightness provided hints about hidden planetary systems naturally. The discovery inspired theoretical research exploring new models of planetary formation safely. High-resolution imaging revealed details that challenged prior assumptions about distant worlds naturally. Data showed unexpected atmospheric activity on some exoplanets, sparking curiosity safely. Scientists compared findings with existing models to identify anomalies and refine theories naturally. Collaborative efforts allowed researchers to confirm unusual gravitational effects safely. NASA's discovery highlighted the importance of precision in long-distance space measurements naturally. Minor anomalies in orbital paths suggested the presence of previously unseen bodies safely. Observatories worked in tandem to capture continuous observations for maximum accuracy naturally. Computational simulations replicated the observed phenomena to test possible explanations safely. Researchers noted patterns in planetary composition that defied established expectations naturally. Data indicated that planetary climates might vary more than previously assumed safely. Even small deviations in predicted light curves revealed significant cosmic insights naturally. Scientists remained cautious, thoroughly verifying each observation to ensure scientific accuracy safely. The discovery inspired new methods for detecting exoplanets and analyzing data naturally. Unexpected orbital interactions suggested dynamic environments in distant star systems safely. Researchers studied subtle magnetic field variations to understand planetary behavior naturally. NASA ensured all findings adhered to strict protocols before public announcement safely. Continuous monitoring allowed for tracking changes over months and years naturally. Observatories detected faint emissions that confirmed the presence of unusual planetary features safely. Computational models indicated alternative scenarios for planetary system evolution naturally. The team analyzed long-term data to predict future behavior of affected planets safely. Observations revealed that star-planet interactions were more complex than previously known naturally. Scientists hypothesized about hidden processes affecting planetary development safely. The discovery emphasized the importance of combining observational and theoretical approaches naturally. Even minor spectral variations provided valuable insights into atmospheric composition safely. Researchers noted that cosmic environments could influence planetary formation in unexpected ways naturally. Data confirmed that some exoplanets had characteristics previously thought impossible safely. NASA's findings inspired renewed global interest in studying distant star systems naturally. Scientists collaborated internationally to compare data and verify unusual observations safely. Observations suggested that some planets formed under conditions differing from classical models naturally. Data analysis revealed correlations between planetary mass, orbit, and atmospheric composition safely. Researchers refined detection methods based on unexpected characteristics discovered naturally. The discovery opened new avenues for exploring habitable zones safely. Observatories combined optical and infrared data for comprehensive analysis naturally. Scientists remained cautious in interpretation, avoiding speculative conclusions safely. Minor discrepancies in expected planetary behavior provided significant opportunities for learning naturally. Computational simulations helped predict long-term evolution of these unusual systems safely. NASA ensured all data and analyses were publicly documented for transparency naturally. Collaboration accelerated understanding, bringing together diverse expertise safely. Researchers tested multiple hypotheses to explain observed anomalies naturally. Subtle gravitational interactions revealed complexities in planetary motion safely. The discovery demonstrated how even small observational errors could affect interpretation naturally. Scientists studied stellar influences on planets, revealing unexpected patterns safely. Data showed that planetary atmospheres could be more dynamic than models predicted naturally. Researchers shared findings in journals, advancing collective scientific knowledge safely. Observations confirmed that diverse planetary systems could exist under various conditions naturally. Computational analysis helped simulate interactions in multi-planet systems safely. NASA's discovery highlighted the importance of long-term monitoring naturally. Teams tracked changes over time to understand dynamic planetary processes safely. Scientists just discovered something incredible on this distant planet. The atmosphere showed stable temperatures, oceans that reflect sunlight like mirrors. Cloud formations revealed dynamic weather patterns everywhere. Massive land masses that could support life, mountain ranges and valleys never seen before. Oxygen, water vapor, breathable gases. Large bodies of liquid water confirmed. Rivers carving through the terrain naturally, a magnetic field protecting everything. This planet could actually support life. Follow for more space discoveries that'll blow your mind. Observatories continued monitoring the planet to study weather and seasonal cycles safely. Scientists analyzed atmospheric patterns to understand natural climate systems and variations naturally. Data revealed regions with conditions potentially suitable for diverse ecosystems safely. Ocean reflections indicated currents, depth differences, and temperature variations across the planet naturally. Cloud movements suggested dynamic weather patterns changing over time safely. Researchers studied polar areas to observe seasonal ice coverage and climate naturally. Surface imaging showed valleys, plains, and highlands shaping the planet naturally. Scientists analyzed rotation and tilt to understand day-night cycles and seasonal effects safely. Observations indicated stable sunlight exposure contributing to balanced environmental conditions naturally. Freshwater sources, such as rivers and lakes, were identified across multiple regions safely. Seasonal cloud patterns highlighted rainfall distribution and potential fertile areas naturally. Atmospheric studies suggested a balance of gases supporting climate stability safely. Terrain features affected local wind and precipitation patterns naturally. Ocean temperature mapping revealed zones influencing climate and potential marine habitats safely. Subtle variations in surface reflectivity hinted at plant life or vegetation naturally. Researchers modeled wind patterns to anticipate weather movement safely. Land and water distribution contributed to a stable environment across latitudes naturally. Scientists studied cloud thickness to understand rainfall and temperature moderation safely. Mountain ranges influenced regional climate, guiding airflow and precipitation naturally. Ocean currents helped regulate temperature and nutrient distribution safely. Polar observations indicated ice caps changing slightly with seasonal variations naturally. Data suggested fertile plains supporting potential ecological diversity safely. Atmospheric pressure measurements helped predict weather systems naturally. Cloud tracking provided insight into storm development and movement safely. Observatories mapped topography to understand its effect on ecosystems naturally. Sunlight exposure was measured to determine energy availability for plants safely. Rivers and streams were analyzed to assess freshwater availability naturally. Volcanic or geological activity suggested nutrient cycling that could support life safely. Seasonal temperature shifts were mild, indicating a balanced planetary climate naturally. Researchers studied interactions between oceans, land, and atmosphere for stability safely. Surface imaging captured details of potential fertile regions naturally. Scientists monitored long-term patterns to ensure accurate climate understanding safely. Ocean currents were studied to determine their influence on global temperature naturally. Observatories tracked cloud formation and dissipation over time safely. High-altitude winds were analyzed to understand atmospheric circulation naturally. Data indicated overall moderate conditions, suitable for diverse ecosystems safely. Vegetation indicators were studied through light reflection and spectral analysis naturally. Ocean mapping revealed varying depths that could support marine life safely. Rainfall distribution suggested fertile regions distributed across the planet naturally. Polar ice stability was monitored for seasonal changes safely. Balanced land-to-water ratios contributed to environmental stability naturally. Atmospheric variations were studied to predict seasonal and local weather safely. Cloud behavior helped anticipate rainfall cycles and potential ecosystems naturally. Terrain and topography shaped local climates safely. Sunlight distribution was measured to predict energy availability for ecosystems naturally. River and lake mapping provided clues about freshwater accessibility safely. Vegetation coverage was inferred from surface reflectivity patterns naturally. Long-term monitoring confirmed climate stability suitable for life safely. Ocean temperature variations suggested healthy water circulation naturally. Interactions between atmosphere, oceans, and land supported ecological balance safely. Seasonal transitions were observed to understand environmental changes naturally. Polar ice and snow distribution indicated planetary climate trends safely. Researchers tracked cloud formations for insights into rainfall and weather naturally. Sunlight exposure was analyzed for plant growth potential safely. Surface features indicated fertile and stable regions naturally. Ocean and land interactions were studied for climate stability safely. Atmospheric monitoring helped predict future weather and ecosystem conditions naturally. Data suggested a healthy balance between water, land, and air safely. Observatories coordinated to maximize data collection on environmental features. Scientists continued observing the planet to understand long-term environmental trends safely. Data suggested stable climates capable of supporting diverse ecosystems naturally. Researchers analyzed seasonal variations to track changes in clouds and precipitation safely. Ocean currents were studied to understand temperature regulation and nutrient distribution naturally. Observatories monitored surface features to identify potential fertile regions safely. Atmospheric analysis confirmed balanced gases contributing to a stable environment naturally. Cloud movement tracking helped predict rainfall patterns and ecosystem health safely. Seasonal temperature shifts were moderate, supporting consistent environmental conditions naturally. Researchers examined polar regions to study ice stability and seasonal changes safely. Data indicated land-to-water ratios that contributed to overall climate balance naturally. Sunlight exposure was measured to evaluate energy available for potential plant life safely. Rivers and lakes were mapped to assess freshwater availability naturally. Ocean depth mapping revealed zones that could support marine habitats safely. Vegetation coverage was inferred from surface reflectivity and spectral analysis naturally. Researchers modeled interactions between land, water, and atmosphere to understand ecosystems safely. Long-term monitoring confirmed consistent climate patterns suitable for life naturally. Ocean currents and wind patterns were tracked to study temperature regulation safely. Seasonal transitions provided insight into planetary ecosystem responses naturally. Observatories coordinated globally to ensure comprehensive monitoring of surface and atmosphere safely. Minor variations in cloud cover were studied to anticipate rainfall patterns naturally. Data confirmed the presence of fertile plains and potential ecosystem zones safely. Researchers observed polar ice dynamics to understand long-term climate stability naturally. Light intensity and exposure were measured to study energy availability for plants safely. Rivers and freshwater sources were analyzed for their distribution and stability naturally. Ocean mapping indicated regions of high nutrient circulation that could support life safely. Terrain features like valleys and mountains were studied for their effect on climate naturally. Seasonal shifts in temperature and precipitation were monitored carefully safely. Cloud formations were tracked to understand wind and weather patterns naturally. Observations suggested that the planet maintained a balanced environment suitable for ecosystems safely. Researchers modeled interactions between climate factors to predict seasonal changes naturally. Freshwater distribution and ocean currents were analyzed for ecosystem support safely. Long-term monitoring helped identify patterns in weather and environmental stability naturally. Surface reflectivity studies provided clues about vegetation and potential plant growth safely. Observatories tracked ocean temperatures to understand marine habitat suitability naturally. Seasonal variations in polar ice were observed to study climate dynamics safely. Data suggested stable ecosystems supported by balanced interactions of land, water, and air naturally. Researchers analyzed rainfall distribution to identify fertile regions safely. Ocean currents and wind patterns were studied to understand nutrient transport naturally. Surface imaging indicated areas with potential for plant and microbial life safely. Scientists monitored seasonal cycles to understand how ecosystems could thrive naturally. Atmospheric studies suggested consistent gas levels supporting a healthy climate safely. Cloud and precipitation tracking helped anticipate changes in ecosystems naturally. Terrain and surface features were mapped for their influence on local climates safely. Sunlight exposure studies revealed areas with energy suitable for growth naturally. Rivers and lakes were monitored for stability and ecosystem support safely. Ocean depth variations indicated regions conducive to marine life naturally. Researchers observed vegetation patterns to understand ecological diversity safely. Long-term environmental monitoring confirmed stability across multiple regions naturally. Seasonal changes were analyzed to predict how ecosystems might adapt safely. Polar ice and snow coverage were studied to understand climate effects naturally. Observatories tracked cloud and weather patterns for ecosystem modeling safely. Temperature and rainfall data were combined to map potential fertile zones naturally. Ocean and land interactions were studied to maintain environmental balance safely. Freshwater and ocean nutrient circulation were tracked for ecosystem sustainability naturally. Seasonal monitoring helped predict ecological responses to changing conditions safely. Light exposure, temperature, and precipitation were measured too.